Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel one more time. One more time in 2024, the last game of 2024, Juventus Fiorentina, that will start in less than 15 minutes. Inter won comfortably. Napoli 1-1-0 with a goal of What a Story Raspadori. Lazio and Atalanta, they drew. The last two teams of top 6 that needs still to play are Fiorentina and Juve. Fiorentina is 5th, Juventus is 6th at the moment, 31 points for both of the teams. We need to do the job. It's the last time in 2024 and we start with a surprise. We start with a big surprise because Kenan Yildiz is on the bench. And not because he has a problem, but because of technical choice. We'll speak about that and much more in the few minutes before the game. Then we do the game, the watch-along, and then we remain here for the post-game. And we try also to maybe say goodbye to the people for 2024, because probably, not sure, but probably this could be the last time or that we go live in 2024. Maybe tomorrow, not sure. Absolutely not on the 31st. Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Buongiorno Bogdan, grande Bogdan that is there, the first one to write in the chat today. Ciao Bebo, ciao Stavros, ciao Naruto, ciao Don Simon 82, Mariano from the stadium, ciao Mariano Dragone. That's nice. I hope that Mariano will bring us a lot of luck. Ciao Don Simon again, ciao Amat that is telling us that Yildiz is on the bench. Buongiorno GTA, ciao Emiliano Berardi, ciao Nino Sport, ciao Nino, grande Nino, Forza Juve, ciao Beppe, tutti. Going to be a good one today, I hope so. Ciao Ibelito, Natasha is there so that we can start. Pay attention, because usually it's always Sasha that is the first today. Sasha, I don't know where she is. I don't see Sasha, but we have Natasha that was much faster than Sasha today. Ciao everyone, let's go for a last win in 2024. Buongiorno, Joseph. Yildiz is out of the start of the lineups. Do you think that McKennie and Bangula will build a strong left back? This was actually one of the things that I said why today Yildiz was not playing as a number 10 but playing on the left. It was to support Weston McKennie. Now with Bangula, I'm a bit I will not say scared, but I'm a bit perplexed. I'm a bit questioning myself. I have a lot of questions. Luckily, I didn't put the tactical short today out because it would have been really focusing on Yildiz and McKennie there on the left. And Thiago Motta is going with a huge big surprise that we will speak about in a second. Buongiorno, Pecci. Ciao, Ryzen Cross. Ciao, Shadow 975. Ciao, IMG. Ciao, Grande. Ciao, Marco Manuel. Ciao, Zarn. Ciao, Calcio Ben. James is there as well for the last time this year. At least for the last time watching on this year. Buongiorno Elod, ciao Tomek, ciao Anthony Schifano, ciao Yash, mamma mia, you are with a lot. Cheyenne is there. Ciao Beppe and Juventini, let's go Juve. So we go with the predicted lineups that are already out, like you can see here on the right side of my screen, left side for you, yeah. Di Gregorio into the goal. The defense that we already predicted with Savona, Gatti, Calulu and Weston McKennie. Locatelli captain today with Thuram next to him. Until there, no surprises. Conceição with Koopman as number 10 and Bangula on the left. That's the big surprise of today. Up front we have Dusan Vlahovic. If we are looking at Juventus, my thoughts was not Cambiaso because it's not 100%. So McKennie is obliged to play there because Danilo, we already spoke about it the entire week, so we know. Nico Gonzalez on the bench because it's not 100%, so you are nearly obliged to play so. But with Yildiz, it makes sense because Yildiz could have been here playing as a number 10 to actually make sure that Koopmeiners plays a bit lower. But I thought Yildiz, that is quite strong this season also in playing here, more than here, would be a good one. Bangula is a bit more offensive, with a bit less experience than Kenan. It's a big choice. And it's not a physical choice, because if we go towards Nico Schira that wrote the words of Motta, what do we see here? Motta said, we want to do, correctly, a good game, a great game in front of our supporters today. Bangola starter instead of Yildiz. It has been a technical choice for what I'm watching and seeing during the games and during the training sessions. The same for Cambiaso that starts on the bench. McKennie has shown that he can do everything. He will play as a left back with a lot of freedom. With a lot of freedom. I'm repeating these words because when I'm seeing McKennie with a lot of freedom, that means that I can see him here. Pay attention here. I can see him here. Pay attention here. And we are always in that problem of with a lot of freedom, without really someone that is there to pay attention to him. I try to understand what is the choice, what are the words here. We know that he said something. If we give Fiorentina the spaces to do well, they can play football. And they are extremely strong in positive transition. Could it be that we see this today? If yes, which means Savona a bit more defensively with Gatti and Kalulu. With McKennie here, we see a 3-line in the midfield. Koopmeiners, the first one that goes up. Could be that we see something like that to reinforce here the midfield. Could be also that Thuram, Locatelli, Koopmeiners are there to reinforce that midfield, to pay attention to the organization of Fiorentina, to the ball possession of Fiorentina, to the positive transition, to not give them too much spaces, but to close as much as possible with Conceição that could potentially play here. Could even be that we play like this, guys. I'm not even joking, Could be that we play like this. We need to understand really how we will be in a possession, non-possession phase. Extremely strange. Extremely strange. No, guys, today they dribbled me. They fooled me. Thiago Motta fooled me today. Today I'm a bit confused about what he has in mind to block Fiorentina. And also to create. Because that's also the important one. Not only blocking Fiorentina, but also to create. What I think, guys, and I tell you immediately, I think that Juventus will play today in crescendo. I think that something can potentially happen in second half. Because if we are looking at our bench, we have Yildiz. Where is he? Oh. We have Yildiz on the bench. Danilo Cambiaso. Fagioli Douglas Luiz. Adzic. Nico Gonzalez. I think that today, Thiago Motta, he has a plan. Blocking Fiorentina as much as possible in the first half, making them tired, and go with extra energy in second half. That's, according to me, what will happen. Pay attention because the teams are entering the tunnel and they are going out of the tunnel with Locatelli as a captain first. Di Gregorio, we have Kalulu that is following him and all the rest of the players. Luki Aristio Wibowo that is just joining us as a new member of the channel. Thank you, grazie. Really, really appreciate it, my friend Luki Aristio Wibowo. That is a new member of the channel. If you are asking, Beppe, how many Juventini are we on the channel? We are 35,185, which is really, really a lot. Buongiorno, Cecilia. Buongiorno a te. I hope you are doing well as well. We have also Ryden Cross, that is not a new member, but he's extending for the 33rd month consecutively. Ciao. Ciao, Resin Cross. Thank you, Beppe. Exactly. Second half is the KO punch. That's what I think as well. The KO punch. Simone is there with us. Simone Rocco, mental coach. Hello, Beppe and all the Juventini. Here we go. We are about to start in 3 minutes. It went extremely fast today, so I'm really curious to see that Juve. Please put the predictions here in the chat. It's now the moment to do it. Juve Fiorentina, last game of 2024. It's not the last game of the first round because there is still match day 19 to be played, and it will be played a bit later because we already know it. After that game we go to Saudi Arabia. After the first of the year we go to Saudi Arabia for the Supercoppa between Juve, Milan, Atalanta and Inter. But it will be the last one of 2024, and hopefully they will not mess up with our beautiful festive days. That's super important. Against Fiorentina, for the people that do want to know, we played already a few times. We already played in total 192 times official games. In Serie A, 170, so this one is the 171st game that we are playing against them. We won 82 times, we drew 53 times, we lost 35 times. We scored 272 goals and we conceded 177. Juve Fiorentina is always the game of the ex, because we had a lot of ex-players from Fiorentina to Juve Fiorentina. Remember Torricelli, Roberto Baggio, Giorgio Chiellini, Juan Cuadrado, Christian Vieri played in both teams as well. Adrian Mutu, Dusan Vlahovic, Federico Chiesa, Moiskin, Bernardeschi, Solota. It's really, really, really a lot, without speaking about Palladino, that is now the coach of Fiorentina. Ragazzi, everything is set up for the start of Juve Fiorentina. Fiorentina should play in total purple. Juventus will play in their traditional black and white shirts. De Gea for Fiorentina with Dodò, Comuzzo, Ranieri and Parisi, Adli, Cataldi in front of the defense, Colpani, Gudmundsson and Sotil, and there up front an ex, Moise Kean, that we all remember, has been one of the pupilli, the childs of Juve. Reminder, like Amade saying, please no spoilers. So if we score or if we concede or if we miss a goal, please wait a bit before telling me. When you hear me saying it, then of course you can write whatever you want, but don't go too fast. Buongiorno Sasha, we were waiting for you. We already mentioned you here on the channel. Attenzione, because the game will start in a few minutes. Attenzione, attenzione. I'm just waiting for the referee to whistle the start of Juventus Fiorentina. Juventus that will start the game with the ball with Dusan Vlahovic. We attack from the right side of the field, Curva Sud, to the left side. I remember that when we did that against Lazio, we were able to score in the second half. Attenzione, because the game just started. Juve Fiorentina, last watch along of 2024. All together in the chat. Buongiorno Steve. Super positive after 10 seconds of the game. Let's see if Steve will keep that positivity also during the entirety of the game, the 90 minutes. Federico Gatti on the ball. You know that I have been extremely bad in terms of health the last few days. I was just doing the video because I was obliged to report what was happening with Juve, but I was really feeling bad. Today I'm feeling a bit better, so let's see. Kefren Turam with a beautiful pass for Mbangula, but Dodò is faster to recuperate that ball. Mbangula with a ultra pressing is committing, unfortunately, a foul that has been whistled by the referee. The sound of the stadium should be on now, so let me know if you hear it or not. It's not, of course, the sound live of the stadium, but it is a sound that you can hear to have a bit more of atmosphere. And Dai, we play. Paladino that played as Juve from 2006 until 2008 with first team, even if before that he was with the youth academy of Juventus. Fiorentina on the ball with a Ranieri that goes to David De Gea. We all remember his past at Manchester United. A lot of people were thinking it was finished and it was over with De Gea also because there was a year that he didn't play, but came back at Fiorentina after the initial games where he was not playing at all. Well, he's a starter and did some beautiful, really beautiful games. And if Fiorentina today is 5th with 1 game in hand, it means also that the team is working well under Paladino. Attenzione, we have Steve Slick with a beautiful start of supporting the channel today with a beautiful donation. Happy early new year to all. Forza Juve. Forza Steve, Forza Juve. Of course, I didn't say yet Happy New Year to the people. I'm waiting after the live to start entering the end of year mode. Di Gregorio is doing the statue there with the ball into his feet, controlled by Mbangula. That was missed. The ball was way too high. Di Gregorio during the week some Mercato voices of Manchester City. It's not the first time that he's refusing offers from abroad. We all remember that Liverpool was on the player in the summer. He preferred to go to Juve. Attention, Juventus on the ball with Kefren Thuram. Kefren Thuram, Vlahovic is looking for his position. Pay attention on the left side with what Kenny that is helping. Thuram is going alone. Beautiful Thuram that is trying to go with a lot of power. Alessio is asking why no Yildiz. We spoke about it before the game, Alessio, and we didn't understand it. Honestly, usually I'm good in understanding why. That doesn't mean that it's the correct choice from the coach or not. But I understand what is the idea. Today I didn't. Today I didn't understand. Why not Yildiz? Maybe because he's a bit, I don't know, tired. Maybe because he wants to use him in second half. I sincerely don't know, guys. And then maybe because Bangula is super informed. You don't know, pay attention because Vlahovic is in offside. Don't complain. Vlahovic had never scored against his ex-team Fiorentina. Weston McKennie. The words of Thiago Motta were he will play as a left back but with a lot of freedom. So let's try to understand. Locatelli is opening on the right side. Controls by Chico Chico, beautiful control immediately. Stop and go. Pointing Parisi. Mamma mia, what a beautiful dribble. He's putting that ball in the back. Attenzione, Koopmeiners that was there. Bangula trying to recuperating. Already a second foul from the Belgium. Young 21 years old player. Samuel Bangula. Yeah, technical decision. Brava, Sasha. Today we continue with this live and we don't change. So the people that wants to go away and come back later is the same live that we will use without creating a second one. Juventus super high impressing in the beginning of the game. Long ball from Fiorentina trying to look for Moise Keane, but Kalulu was there. Kalulu that could possibly be joined by his ex-teammate Tomori in the beginning of January because Juventus, they really want to invest in the English player from AC Milan. Attenzione Chico again. Chico with a cross, a beautiful one. Attenzione a testa di Dusan Vlahovic. No! It was close. It was not easy. Dai. Let me also say thank you to Nicolotti 30 months. Ciao Beppe. Belated Buon Natale. What's your prediction? I didn't say my prediction, it's true. I believe in the draw. Unfortunately, I believe in the draw. I said it. No, I didn't know if I wanted to say it or not. What is happening? What are they doing? Like this? The referee. I don't know what happened on the field, guys. At the moment, you have like 4 or 5 players from Fiorentina around the referee. I don't know if there is a VAR review or... I really don't know what is happening. The referee is speaking with everyone. The time What is he doing? There is no VAR. I don't see VAR control. Everyone stopped there. I have absolutely no idea what happened. Guys, if you have a inside commentary of what just happened here, the only thing that I could possibly think, I hope not, are some chants from the supporters. Chants. Not supporting chants. That's the only thing that I could think about, but I am not sure, guys. Because I don't hear what they are saying. I don't know the commentary. The referee is going to Paladino and Thiago Motta. Is this what you guess, Styler Z, or it's what is reported and what people are saying from the commentary, or that's what I think. That's what I think, because he said like this towards Dusan. But from who? From the away sector, from us, which would be, first of all, never. Never, never, never. The away sector that is singing racist chants against Dusan Vlahovic. With Mariani, the referee, that interrupted the game for 1, if not 2 minutes. Huh? Guys, we need to stop that. This is not normal. Guys, this is absolutely not normal. Because, let's be honest, at the end, who will pay? It's the club Fiorentina that will pay for it. And that's not okay, because what is the responsibility of Fiorentina today in the Allianz Stadium with fans from Fiorentina that are chanting against it? I don't understand it. It's really stupid. Attenzione, Cope Manners going with a cross. We win our first corner kick of the game. Nah, I really don't understand. I really don't understand. First corner kick of the game. We heard the beautiful words of Thiago Motta about Teun Koopmeiners, about his beautiful free kicks. Here, we are not speaking about a free kick. It's just a simple corner kick. But we know that we scored, finally, corners in the last few weeks. Means that we worked on it. Koopmeiners. Up. Ball into the box. Attenzione. The ball. I had a visual optic effect. I was thinking the ball was going the other side. It came back to us with Bangula. Samuel. Long ball. Attenzione, the ball is too high. Goes immediately in goal kick for David De Gea. I hope as well. I hope as well. There is absolutely no foul. No! Mariani, no! There is no foul here. There is absolutely no foul. Basta. Oh. Yeah, the pressing is different. I agree, Cheyenne. We see a Juve that is immediately in a pressing phase, but you can see it also here. You can see it also here with the momentum. For once, Juventus that immediately started. Immediately. You know it, Usually we give the beginning of the game to the opponent. Looks like Juventus, they understood immediately that they wanted to do the game. Vlahovic, beautiful pass centrally for Locatelli. That is opening for Chico Conceição. With again Parisi in front of him. Chico Conceição. Two players. With a Mamma mia, what a beautiful pass for Locatelli. Locatelli that is playing fast to Weston McKennie. Koopmeiners, he anticipated West, giving that ball easily to Kalulu. Koopmeiners again. Playing on the left, Weston McKennie, dai Westone. Mamma mia, beautiful for Bangula. Bangula is trying to play with USA boy. Impossible. No, ball Juve indeed. Bravo, Koopmeiners is playing fast. Header from McKennie, Bangula too easily pushed away without committing foul fight by Dodo. The ball is long, grande Kalulu. And again, a Cope Miner that on paper was as a 10, but it doesn't look to play really as a number 10. Looks like he's playing a bit more behind. Looks like we really have a 3-man midfield. Pay attention because Fiorentina is going alone with Gudmundsson, blocked. Luckily, Conceição for Manu Locatelli vertically. Mamma mia, that pass was fantastic. Bangula, that is going as a 2 against 5. Ah, Dusan is doing the wrong movement. Colpani, immediately recuperated by Weston McKennie, that is seeing his teammate, Frenchman Pierre Kalulu. Bravo Juve. Dusan Vlahovic ce l'abbiamo noi. La risposta della curva sud is what Sir Raz is reporting us. That means that we, the supporters of Juve, especially the ones of curva sud, are saying Dusan Vlahovic, we are the one that own him, or it's our Dusan Vlahovic. We have Dusan in our team and not you. Message of support also for Dusan Vlahovic from the Bianconeri supporters, which was important after what happened in recent weeks. Pierre Kalulu is carrying that ball to Weston McKennie, taking again his position. Weston McKennie looked for a lot. Kefren Thuram always starting a bit more behind with Cope Miner, that when we are in ball possession is trying to go. We are looking to play a lot with Samuel Bangula. That left side, a lot, not a lot on the right side. Pay attention to Parisi, ex-target of Juve before he went to Fiorentina. Colpani on that right side. Adli, ex-Milan player in front of Kefren Thuram, that is unfortunately obliged to put that ball in the first corner kick of Fiorentina for today. Ciao Stefano. We see an ultra offensive Juve in the beginning of the game with only Gatti and Savona that are in our own midfield. Pay attention to that set piece corner kick that got immediately on the punches of Di Gregorio, pushing that ball far, far, far away. Recuperated by Dodo. Indeed, as I told you, 64% of the attacks so far by Juve are on the left side, 15 centrally, 20% on the right side. Play too much on the left. Bravo Samuel. Oh, that's beautiful also. That defensive recuperation from Samuel Bangula. Beautiful one. That we play. Oh, that's a foul. Whistled by Mariani on Conceição. Hey, that's the problem, Every time on Conceição. Foul, 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 foul. We need to protect the guy. So at the moment, the Juve in ball possession. We're not winning our duels, which I don't like, you know that. You know that I hate when we are not winning our duels. But it's the same, Juve with... after 15 minutes, 0 shots on targets. 1 attempt by Juve. Don't even remember when it was or what it was. But 0. Ball possession, offensive ball possession. We play high. We play with a big block in the opposition half, which is good, but not yet dangerous. Kalulu. The most involved player in the beginning of the game with 19 touches, followed by Gatti and Locatelli with 17. No, something serious? No, Vasilakos, in terms of football. Nothing serious. That's what we were just speaking about. Kalulu. On the ball, dai Pierre. Kefren Thuram. Look at the run of Locatelli. Weston McKennie is deflecting the ball. Look where Weston McKennie is. Strange position for a left back. So that's what actually Thiago Motta was saying before the game. Left back with a lot of freedom. Who is taking that spot? It's a 3-man defense with Kalulu. Two players that didn't understand each other. Kalulu, beautiful. To Weston McKennie, totally centrally. He's opening to Conceição. A bit of freedom now for Francisco. Dai Chico. Two players on him. Also Sotil. He's trying to penetrate between two players with that little move. Tried for it. He was blocked. And he's putting that ball in throw-in. Dai. Last game played between Juve and Fiorentina in the Allianz Stadium was on the 7th of April with a win of Juve. Goal scored at the 21st minute by Federico Gatti. Bangula, dai Juve. Oh, beautiful dribble. And he's keeping that ball inside. Attenzione to Samuel with a beautiful cross into the box. Dusan Vlahovic. The idea was not bad. Control with the chest. He wanted to do a sombrero. Was a bit too easy to understand the intentions of Dusan. Colpani against Weston. Weston will run kilometers today. Colpani trying, but immediately blocked. We see attenzione Locatelli with a pigeon kick. You know it, and that's one of the trademarks of Manu Locatelli. Weston McKennie that is playing really a lot with Samuel Bangula. Samuel already 17 balls touched in the game. If you compare with Conceição, that now is going towards 13. Dodo, that said, I will never ever go to Juventus. I don't know who wanted him, but or who said that he had a chance to go to Juve. But anyway, that's to be complete and exact. Kalulu. Kalulu, the one that is building everything from the back. Ciao Pierluigi. McKennie. Only beautiful words from Thiago Motta towards McKennie. The growth of McKennie is incredible. Attenzione, Locatelli to Thuram. Thuram that is going alone, maybe with a shot. Attenzione, vai Thuram. Mamma mia, che gol di Thuram! Mamma mia, che friend Thuram with a sliding celebration. Mamma mia, oh, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. He's going alone. Cavallo pazzo, should I say it? Oh, he's back. Attenzione. Oh, cavallo pazzo. Crazy horse taking that ball, going and cutting centrally Fiorentina. Attenzione. I missed the crazy horse. Look at that. Attenzione! Let me change the score. It was a long time ago, guys, huh? How much did you miss how do you call it in English? The prick. The prank, the wig. How much did you miss the wig of Adrien Rabiot? Now it's the one of Kefren Thuram, of course, after that goal. Mamma mia, che goal! What a beautiful goal from Kef Thuram. I need a new week, I know. He's back. Attenzione, because Bangula is there with a beautiful cross. Oh! Dusan Vlahovic, die. Let's finish the year with a beauty. Beppe with a Diego Forlano. No, this is too long ago, Don Simon, indeed. It was too long ago. Bravo, Ben the Goose, indeed. He was like Moses splitting up the sea. How do you do it? The people on the internet, they are crazy. They are so fast. Mamma mia. Oh, Saju. Oh, okay, friend Thuram. That was a beautiful goal, huh? Mamma mia, what a goal. Locatelli with the assist and Thuram. We were all pissed off because Thiago Motta said Thuram will play today. Pay attention to Conceição. He's missing a bit too much at the moment. Gatti on Parisi. Ball is out. Bravo. It's a cheap Cavallo Pazzo, of course. It's not the same, because it's costing way less. Dodo. It's true. Same amount of goals as his dad did with Juve. Ooh, Moiskin. He's complaining for the shirt. Referee saying, calmati, Moise. Gatti's holding here. There is, according to me, there is something. To be honest, this is according to me a foul. He's taking on the arm and then on the shirt. It's really light, but according to me, there is something. Not a penalty, because we are outside of the box, but I think that Westbrook McKennie is a bit too high here. Did you see the movements of Bangula? Bangula is not that much on the left. Way less on the left than Kenan Yildiz. Way less on the left than Kenan Yildiz. Playing more central as we anticipated earlier today. Pay attention. Cataldi, Adli, Parisi, Sotil. The old football fans, they will remember Sotil, his father, of course, had played football as well. Dodo entering too easily, luckily. Ciao Salman. But we are not playing all our stars. Yes and no, because except of Yildiz, they are all playing. That's the starting lineup, more or less, of course. Mama, grande Chico. You see, he didn't like what I told him, that he needed to do better. Attenzione, ancora Chico. He stopped. He went in the back to Kalulu. McKennie. Weston McKennie, Locatelli, Kalulu, top 3 of touch balls. Kalulu much more than everyone with 40 balls touched. With a Juve that is still playing a lot too, really a lot. 64% of the time they are playing on the left side of the field. "25 minutes totally dominated by Juve, but it's only 1-0. So we can do and we have to do better also, because at the moment it is Fiorentina that is attacking there. Pay attention. Ooh, there is a foul. No. Mariani, no. I don't agree with that. For people that are not watching what had just happened, There is indeed a foul on a player. The ball continues to roll and goes to a Fiorentina player that is taking so a foul on Sotil. Absolutely, 100%. The ball continues to roll, goes towards a Fiorentina player that is taking his chance. That chance, and the referee says, goes on. The ball goes and bounces on a Juve player, goes out, and he comes back to the foul. This is something not correct from the referee. Or you give advantage, or you stop. But you cannot give the advantage, and when that advantage is gone, you come back to the foul. No. Bravo, Vic. Bravo, Vic. I agree 100%. The shot has been given by the ref. Thiago Motta is right. Thiago Motta is right. Oh, guys, these are the things that are making me angry. How many times did we see it? We continue, then nothing is happening out of it, and it's over. Which is correct, because you gave the advantage. Sometimes you are even pissed off because they gave the advantage, because it was not really an advantage. Here, oh guys, the referee is clearly showing and going with the mimics. Goes on, play. Then you cannot come back, huh? And then you cannot come back. Then you cannot come back. Mariani. No. No. Bravo. If they scored, they would not have come back. Bravo, Lorenzo. Into the wall. Second attempt, ball goes high, it will be for Di Gregorio. But it doesn't change anything, guys, huh? That they score, they don't score, they go. It's just like that. No. What is he doing? He's losing the game. The referee lost the game already at the 27th minute. The referee lost the game at the 27th minute. It's incredible, huh? Incredible. 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 At that level. Pay attention with a fantastic... Attenzione! Attenzione! He missed it. He missed it. Attenzione. Ooh, that was beautiful. From Dusan Vlahovic. You saw it? We have a new guy on the channel. We have a Hemang. They say, hey man, I'm new to the channel. Thanks for streaming. There is no live cast in India. Put a maximum of like. Don't forget about it, Hemang. And thank you for being new to the channel. Fall committed. And you will enjoy it. I can guarantee you. You will enjoy the fantastic community that we have. Basic rules. You can criticize how much you want. Me. The team. The individuals. But never going with insults or personal. That's something super important. If we keep calm, then everything will be okay. And that's why we have a fantastic, beautiful community of nearly 35,200. We just missed 11, like the 11 on the field today. Dai Juve. We will start again from Michele Di Gregorio, that is playing actually against his ex-coach Raffaele Panadino. Ah, you see? The family is there for Hemong. Cope manners. Lost the ball. Oh, he's recuperating. Well, beautiful from Cope. Not for long. The ball is going from one to another here in the midfield at the moment. Juventus still losing their duels. That's something I don't appreciate. Huh? Yeah. They lost it already. Dai, if we can finish the year with a victory, that would be beautiful. The game is long, huh? Still 2/3 of the game needs to be played. Michele, take that ball. Bravo Di Gregorio. Calma, vision, watch what's happening, and we go. I repeat for the people that forgot or are not sure about it, a few stats. Juventus this season never won 3 games in a row. We did it. Attenzione, because there is a counter-attack. It's a 3 against 3. Gudmundsson. Mamma mia, who came back? Capitano Locatelli. Don't forget about that sliding tackle from Locatelli on Gudmundsson. After the game, when we will analyze the midfielders, don't forget. Fantastic goal from Kefren Turam, but here, Loca is saving a goal. Pay attention because now we are starting to give too much. Too much. Too much. You see? The last few minutes are for Fiorentina. This is something that we cannot accept. Non si può. Eh no. You see that goal unlocked a bit. Fiorentina is, of course, obliged to come back. They come from 2 losses in Serie A. What I was telling you was Juventus lost points after winning twice. We did 2 times. Juve Como victory, Verona Juve victory, and then we drew 0-0 against Roma. And then we had to wait a bit more with the Genoa Juve 0-3, Leipzig 2, Juve 3, and then we did 1-1 against Cagliari. Now we come from 2 victories, one against Cagliari, one against Monza. And at the moment we are winning 1-0, but the game is long, like Shadow is writing into the chat. The game is extremely long. And at the moment, as we speak, it's Fiorentina that is taking more and more the possession, but also the initiatives of the second part of that first half. Gudmundsson on the ball, playing in the back. With the ball that will go, luckily, to Michele Di Gregorio. Yeah, we are playing at home. You can see it here. So here, home game always like that, and then here away. Beautiful, huh? The guy couldn't do anything. He goes, mamma mia, what a run. What a beautiful run. What a fantastic run. Bravo, Kefren Thuram. Kalulu looking for Bangula. Ball is still in. Oh, he touched it with a hand. Ref. Yeah, I know it's 1 hour left. I agree with Nicola. Kalulu is anticipating everyone, huh? Oof, fall on Pierre. We were just speaking about Pierre Kalulu. Oof, what a fall from Moïse. Oh, Moïse! The 4th goal of who? 4th goal of who? Yeah, I think as well. That should have been a yellow. I agree. Yeah, guys, we were live, huh? Oh, it's the 1st goal of Thuram. 1 was maybe the 2nd. Wait, let me check. The 1st one was cancelled. Cancelled. It was at the end. It was an own goal. Do you remember? It was an own goal. In Serie A, it's his 1st goal. In Champions League, he didn't score. Maybe in Coppa Italia. No, it's the 1st official goal of Kefren Thuram. Nico. Dai, Chico with a cross. The attention here. We go. Ooh, that ball. I'm expecting also a bit more from Koopmeiners. Kefren Thuram that is going again alone. Mamma mia. Going with a beautiful cross. Dodoyo is there. Otherwise the ball would have gone to Mbangula. We are looking at the shots. Oh, guys, 2 attempts from Juve, 1 on target, and that's the goal. That's it in 35 minutes. It's still not a lot. It's still not a lot. Good thing is that we are scoring since 7 games in a row, all competition combined. For a team that at a certain moment had really difficulties to score, do you remember? 0-0, 0-0, 0-0. For a team that had some difficulties to score, that at least starts to be better, also scoring with other players than only Dusan Vlahovic. Pay attention, Loca took a bit of risk here with that pass to Di Gregorio. Pay attention because Gudmundsson is on the ball here. Not really well managed by Juve. Not really well managed by Juve with Sottil, Riccardo Sottil with Conceição. Fantastic Conceição. There is absolutely no foul. So Conceição is going alone. Right, he needs a bit of support. There is some player that needs to run a bit. Look at where Mbangula is. Mbangula is playing alone. Mamma mia, what a beautiful idea from Samuel Mbangula. Cope Manners, alone. Cope with a cross. That ball stays there. Leave it for McKennie. No! What did he do? What did he do? Vlahovic has put himself in front of Weston McKennie. No! Why? Corner kick, number 2 for Juve. Going inside the box. Attenzione, Federico Gatti! Anticipated. Ball for Juve. With Savona. Savona that we nearly didn't mention. Attenzione, the ball keeps going with a beautiful cross with a header from Copa. The ball goes out. It will go immediately to David De Gea. What did he do? Riccardo Sottil, that should not even have played because he was not in the predicted lineup. He's one of the most dangerous ones. What a cross. Attenzione, Moiskin goal. That is not celebrating. Stupid. We said it since yesterday. Pay attention to this positive transition, to these counter-attacks. 1-1, goals of Kefren Thuram and goal of Moiskin that scores his 15th goal of the season. All competition combined, if I'm not wrong, 11th in Serie A. We know it, and the weakness of Pierre is this. Here you see all the weakness of Pierre Kalulu. How great he is or fantastic he is. These aerial duels. I appreciate Moiskin in front of the curva saying, guys, I'm sorry, he grew up with Juve. I really appreciate it. But I didn't appreciate that we conceded. Eleventh of the goal of the season is right behind Retegui with 12 and Thuram, the brother, Marcus. Juventus needs to do everything again. Then if you are looking, oh guys, 6 attempts for them, 1 on target, goal, 1 on target for us, goal. The cross is beautiful as well. The cross was really beautiful. That's true. But anyway. Attenzione to Dusan Vlahovic. Mamma mia, what a save of De Gea, but how is this possible? Even Dusan Vlahovic is saying, I can't believe it. He's saying, I can't believe it. The guy, not only he saved it, but he saved it with his life. He broke his arm, I believe. Look at that. Fantastic control, and then he's going with a shot with the left. Lucky, because he didn't, the arm was there. Look at that. He's not even extending the arm. Yeah, he's extending it. You see, yesterday you have a Bastoni. Bastoni is going with a header in the sky, and that ball falls where? In the goal. We go with a fantastic, beautiful control. With the shot, you have prime. No. Nobody can blame Dusan here. Dusan is doing fantastic here. Locatelli, fantastic pass. Dusan Vlahovic, beautiful control, beautiful reactivity. The shot was perfect. Power, precision. Look, he's beating his man, taking the time. It's the hand of the goalkeeper. There you can... There is nothing that you can blame him. Nothing. It's perfect. You can only applaud. Then, of course, if you have a goalkeeper... But here, look at that. Look at the foul. 3 players that are all attacking the second post. 3 players are attacking the second post. We are there with 2. Kalulu beaten with that fantastic, beautiful cross. Moise, he knows, huh? Then I agree with some of you when you are saying about Gatti and some positioning. It's not the first time that we are watching these kind of things. Anyway, we have a corner kick. Hopefully we can go to the locker room with a 2-1. Koopmanners into the box. That ball goes high, too high into the sky with Federico Gatti. That is pissed off. He knows about it. Also here, this one should have been much more lower and on target. Because he arrives in a really beautiful position. Dodo, that is missing his pass. That ball goes to Samuel Mangula. Samu that is opening. Parisi was there. There is a fight in the middle of the field with Koopman that is playing in the back with Western McKinney. There is no foul. We play. Locatelli centrally to Dusan Vlahovic. He's playing with Chico. Chico. Not perfect today, Chico. Gatti, Gattone, play fast. 140 before knowing how many injury minutes we will receive. So we play Samuel Mangula that started quite well and then disappeared more and more of the game. Gattone, Federico, Savona, Nicolo, Conceição. 1-on-1 with his man. Always that duel, Savona is in the back. That cross from Conceição has been blocked. Kalulu with a header. Beautiful also the header this time from Kalulu. Locatelli that is opening one of the best one on the field. Manu Locatelli blocked another time. The attempt has been blocked by Parisi that is starting to play fast and they go really fast. Kefren Thuram that is blocking Moise Kean and Locatelli that is supporting his team. 1 minute to go in that first half. Die Juve. Try again because you can do it. It's a pity. It's a really pity. Kalulu, Weston McKennie. Guys, I really don't care about Liverpool, guys. Or like people that are tagging me on Twitter, telling me, "Mamma mia, Beppe, it's happening." They go with attenzione with Trent Alexander-Arnold next season to Real Madrid. I don't care. I really don't care. Manu Locatelli with a shot! Mamma mia, Locatelli capitano. Mamma mia. That would have been a fantastic one. So close. When there is not the goalkeeper, we are unlucky. That's a fantastic shot. Pure shot. I think it's even giving a kiss to the post. Manu. Or everywhere. Defensively, offensively. I agree with Matteo and Arif. What a pity, because that should have been a goal. Look, we are dangerous. When we are attacking, we are dangerous, guys. I don't understand these minutes that we just gave to Fiorentina. Also, especially because we were attacking. A cracker from Locatelli. Three minutes. Correct, no? 130 for the chance. I don't even know if we can call that chance against Dusan. Then a few here and there. I think it's okay. So 3 minutes in total, 1 and 15 already gone. Maybe a fourth minute could have been more appropriated. It is what it is. Nico Savona to Kalulu. A lot of time we play with 3 at the back. Huh? It's a pity, and that goal. It's really a pity. It's really a pity. Yeah, of course. Oh, guys, Moiskin goal was written. Huh? Moiskin goal was written. Yeah, but why did we stop? Why do we stop? We see that when we have the opportunity to score, we can score. We can be dangerous. Weston McKennie. Also, Weston is indeed playing with a lot of freedom. Fortunately, he couldn't help more on that cross. Attenzione, Cope managed with the... Oh, another pass. Beautiful idea from Cope. Kalulu one-on-one with Moise. What a fight here. Huh? What is he doing, Moise? Moise would... in beast mode. I wanted to score, huh? Of course. Goals from Kefren Thuram and Moiskin. Attenzione, we have the opportunity to go with the lead. Dai, Dusan. What did you do? Dusan. What do you do, Dusan? How does it even come in your mind to do something like that? I don't understand it. End of the first half on a 1-1. Oh. Thuram at the 20th, 38, Moiskin. Oh. Everything was set for a beautiful evening. Look. You see the momentum. That's the moment. We score here, and then it goes in. You see, not crescendo, but probably decrescendo. We play. You see here, we play. Up, goal. Then we have still the possession. It's not that we stop playing, because we continue to play, but lower, to at the end give the ball to Fiorentina. At the end, they play. We take back that ball for an instance, because we say, oh, let's go. But in these 5-7 minutes, where we gave actually the belief of Fiorentina that they can do something in our home, that's where they start believing, okay, let's go. We attack, we are not positioned really well. Counter-attack, boom, 1-1. In the only shot on target from Fiorentina at the moment. You see it here, one shot on target from Fiorentina at the moment. We had the goal of Thuram, we had that fantastic shot from Dusan Vlahovic with De Gea that is doing a super save, let's be honest. Give me your thoughts, guys, before we go towards the analyze of that first half with stats, but also with words. The best of the field. Let me know what you thought about it or not. I'm not happy with the score, honestly. And we never learn. There are some moments where, at a certain moment, you really, seriously need to close the game. Go for a second goal or... Locatelli was going nearly with the goal of the season, but it would be nice that Locatelli is also showing as a goal like that. We need a goal of Locatelli that it doesn't score since way too long, honestly. Since way too long. Should be time for him. The last time that he scored, if I'm not wrong, is Milan-Juve. 1-0 for Juve with the goal of Locatelli. That's the last time, huh? Honestly, that's too long time ago. Too long time ago. Today could have had that opportunity to score. It's not doing it. The ball was beautiful. He did what he had to do, but it's a pity. It's a huge pity. So let me read a few of your comments before giving my first time analyze. I'm just telling you for complete information. Kalulu, 61 are the touches in that first half for him. Player number 1 in terms of balls touched. Followed by Locatelli with 49. 49 is good for a half of our midfield. 49, so it's literally, as we said, everywhere. Weston McKennie 38, Gatti 37, Thuram 34, Koopmeiners 29. He's missing a lot of passes, Koopmeiners, today. He's a bit more involved than we saw in a few games where he touched like 11 balls, 7 balls in the first half. Here 29, so we find Koopmeiners a bit more easily, which is good. But he's technically he's missing a lot. Bangula was one of the top 3 players in terms of balls touched, and then he disappeared up in that second part of the first half. Dusan 16 balls touched. Savona also 25. For a defender is not involved at all from us. And Conceição 26. Let me read the comment of Lorenzo. Lorenzo, grazie Lorenzo from Canada. Great character from the team so far, but need to be more clinical. Forza Juve. More clinical. More clinical means in front of the goal we need to score what we have. But the problem is that even if we have the possession, we have the... can I show you here already or not? No, I cannot. Oh, that's a pity. I would love to show you already positioning of the team, but I cannot. That's a pity, yeah. Because we are playing quite high. I can see it here. We are playing quite high on the field. With actually everyone in the opposition half except of Savona, Kalulu and Gatti. So 3 players only are in our half with all the other players in the half of Fiorentina. So we are playing quite high. But the thing is that we don't have a lot of attempts towards goal. You see it here. Only 6 shots. 2 on target. Not that Fiorentina has more because they have 6 attempts and 1 shot. But the shot of Vlahovic is fantastic on goal. The shot of Locatelli is fantastic. He's missing for a few centimeters. Otherwise it would have been a shot on target with a goalkeeper beaten. But we don't have enough. We don't have enough shots on target. Because then if you tell me, Beppe, look, here we are at 33% of the shots on target, which is not bad, honestly. But if you increase the shots, probably with that percentage of shooting accuracy, you are clinical. But we are not enough up front in terms of the last third and shooting on goal. But I agree, the team character has not been bad. In the beginning especially, because I was not expecting a Juve like that. You see it here, a Juve that is really starting until the goal, and then we decrease, giving a bit that belief to Fiorentina. We manage a bit from the moment that we want again, inexperienced mistake, because that's what we are speaking about. If you are conceding good like that we are speaking about inexperience, and they score. Then we try it again. We try it again, which I believe that in the second half we will not accept the draw. We'll continue and we'll push, and we'll have some jokers from the bench today. Cambiaso, Yildiz, Adzic, Douglas Luiz, Nico Gonzalez. So we have some weapons on the bench to make something different. Chef with an X. From what I saw, we really need a proper center back. Kalulu got exposed. Yeah, even if it's not entirely his fault because the cross is fantastic, but I agree. But we said it, we said it, We said it earlier, earlier, since the beginning, since before he came out. One of the weaknesses is that. But he's playing as a left center back, which is absolutely not the position he should play. It is what it is. But I agree with you, center back, and that's why Tomori should be one of the players that could really fast come to Juve, and then we'll see Antonio Silva, Hansko, or other players, Kivior. Let's see. Steve Cano, grande Steve, thank you for 23 months. Move the ball faster and movements in general. Looks like today, maybe I'm wrong, guys, but from when we tried moving the ball faster. Today I saw a lack in pass accuracy. Am I the only one that saw that? Usually we have a really beautiful pass accuracy. Honestly, I don't know about the pass accuracy, how high it is. 86.7 pass accuracy, you see? Which means that it's a bit lower because we're always reaching the 90% in general pass accuracy. 86.7. So it's a bit lower. I think that today we accelerate, but we miss the pass. We don't understand the movement of the player. Co-panels to Vlahovic, McKennie to Mbangola. We saw a few missed passes there. Thank you, Cecilia. That's what I saw today. We tried to accelerate it, but we missed a lot, like Steve is saying in the chat. Steve Slick is saying it's pity that we sold a Moise skin. Look, I think it was the right thing to do. Even if I would have never wanted to arrive to the point to say we need to sell Moise, because I really wanted to keep him and seeing him succeeding. At the end, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. He's doing fantastically well at Fiorentina. I'm happy for the boy. Not today. Not today. Not today. But I was already expecting it. The goal of Moise was written, guys. Let's not lie about it. It was written. We all knew he would score today. No regrets. I'm happy for him. If he can stop now scoring against Juve, it would be really, really nice. No, it's not true that he only needed minutes. I don't agree with that, Shanky, because he received... there were some parts of the season where he really received these minutes. And when he was not able to take them. Guys, if we change the narrative, then it's not correct. Some moments he deserved more minutes and he didn't receive them, I agree. But if we are analyzing the years of Moise at Juve, he received the chances, he received the minutes. Guys, let's be honest. Because I'm sad that it didn't work out, because it's one of the players that I really, really enjoyed. I would have kept at Juve, but it is what it is. Anyway, Antonio, grazie per la donazione. Thank you for the donation. Without comment, just like that. Boom, Beppe. We support the channel. It's New Year. We go. He needed trust and to be the first striker. That's another alternative, Nevin. He needed trust and to be the first striker. But if I ask here in the chat, we are with 400 people, how many of you would have had the idea, the balls or whatever, to say he is not temporary until the end of the season because we have Vlahovic? No, he is the striker for the next 3 years of Juve, first strikers. And the one that we sign are players that can or sub and play instead of him when he's a bit low or need to rest. But he's the number 9 of Juve. I'm sure that not a lot of people would have said, yes, Beppe, he's the one. Let's be honest, guys. I knew that he was strong. I always told you. People were insulting me. Keen. Steve Slick, he was right. He always said as well. He always defended Moise. But not a lot of people. Even if, honestly, guys, if you see a striker is scoring 0 goals at the end of the season, you're obliged to put him in the not performing, in the, last ranking. It's the reality. Being the first striker at Juve, you need also nerves. Probably Moise at Juve, he was feeling the pressure too much. Don't forget about the pressure, because playing at Fiorentina, where you're supported, you're loved, it's okay if you miss a game, it's different than playing at Juve. It's different, guys. It's totally different. Then, he has a coach that really wanted him. And that's a beautiful, really beautiful, a beautiful bet from Palladino that said, I want him and nobody else. At the moment, it's working, guys. It's working. What I am saying about that game is, okay, we start well. We saw some beautiful things. At a certain moment, we don't shot enough on target. Because when we push, we can beat that Fiorentina. Then, of course, if you have a De Gea that is doing the save of his life, it's happening. Man of the first half. I would say Locatelli has been really good. Kobana is doing better today, but not yet to what I expect. But Locatelli... Look, when we say man of the match, we're always speaking about Juve, of course, and De Gea did a beautiful... But I have to say that Parisi is doing a really good game there. If we speak about Fiorentina, about Juve, without it, no, guys, Bangula, no, Locatelli, you can't even put Bangula. Who else we could have put there as man of the match if we really wanted to? But Thuram could have been there for his goal. Why not? Could have entered the discussion on a podium. But Locatelli is by far. Kalulu, except of that mistake on the goal, is it a mistake or not? That weakness on the goal, Kalulu has been really good as well. Yeah. No, Gatti, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Loca MVP for that first half. Now, the second half, I agree with Steve. At a certain moment, we'll see them entering. I don't know if we will see them immediately or after a few minutes, but Nico and Yildiz for the win. Today, I told you, the win will arrive in the second half. I was already happy with the 1-0 at the first half. It's 1-1, so we need to do it again. Guys, I leave you with... We can do it. 8 more and we have 35 to 100. But I leave you 2 seconds just for Beppe to go to the bathroom. And then I'm back for the second half of Juventus Fiorentina, that at the moment is 1-1. So 2 minutes only and I'm back. Oh, second half is about to start. Fiorentina will kick off the game now, but I'm counting on Dusan Vlahovic. I say it clear and loud. I am counting on Dusan Vlahovic. Raise his chance. Moise Kean scored. Now it's time for Dusan Vlahovic to score the goal and give us the win. I'm waiting, and we start. We start with the second half of Juventus Fiorentina at the moment 1-1. With the Juve that tried their best in the first half. Unfortunately, one shot on target, one goal. For Fiorentina with the And in the meanwhile, while I was away, we had here a beautiful support of Sader, 35 points, my opinion, Loca, best midfielder in Serie A. That's a big unpopular one, especially if you will start speaking about other midfielders from other teams that are doing quite well at the moment in the top of Serie A. But it's beautiful to see the name of Locatelli even linked to these tops, while we know that a few months ago we were absolutely not speaking about that. So thank you, Sader. And then Boris Galen, that is telling us happy for Moise. Happy for Moise. Happy for Moise. Thank you for the donation, Boris, but happy for Moise is a big stretch. But Juve has to win. On that I agree. 2-1. Goal of Koopmeiners at the 78th. I'm not sure if Koop will still be on the field at the 78th minute. I am not sure about that. You will see. I'll write it down here, 78. Koop, I think that Koop will not be on the field anymore at that moment of the game. Let's see. Let's see. I'm really, really, really curious. No changes apparently for Juve. I think I see exactly the same team that started the game. And I think exactly the same for Fiorentina. So we have the same 22 actors than in the first half. 1-1 is the score as we speak, with second half that started since nearly 2 minutes. With Juventus in ball possession, dai Juve. You can do it. Dai, I believe in you. I really believe that you can do it. Dai Juve. Nico Gonzalez with the goal of the X. I take it as well. Huh? People are going with predictions about the minute that we will score. Hopefully we score. Locatelli on the ball. Dai Loca. Dai Manu. Dai Manu. Take your chance. Take your chance. Too late. Too late, Loca. Here you need to boom boom. He was hesitant. He hesitated a minute and it was over. Weston McKennie. Dai Juve. Immediately. Go for that goal immediately so that we stop speaking about that game. I want to think about New Year. I want to have 34 points today on the ranking of Serie A, being at 1 point of last. So Weston McKennie centrally to Koopmeiners. I saw Thuram that is going attention maybe for a second. It's a goal! It's a goal! It's the second goal of Thuram! It's the second goal of Thuram! It's the second goal of Thuram! I think I will never take it away. Cavallo pazzo! Crazy horse is bringing us the lead immediately. That's what we needed to do. That's what we needed to do. Coming back in the game as we should and scoring immediately a second goal. Did you see the applause of Kefren? Bravo. Koopmeiners. Hey, he saw it. Look at that. Also the call deflected and then boom, boom, goal. I will always applaud like that from now on. Cataldi deflected that pass of Koopmeiners. You see it clearly. And then Kefren Thuram actually easier thanks to the deflection of Cataldi. Opening his foot. Boom. On the second post. Bravo, Kev. Bravo. You see the positioning. Attenzione. Oh, he's doing what Beppe is doing. It's music for the ears. That's what he's doing. He's doing it. La musique pour les oreilles. Oh, c'est de la musique. Bravo, Kefren. Second goal. Bravo, Kev. Bravo, mon Kev. Bravo Kefren, bravo Koopmeiners, bravo Cataldi, because I don't think that if Cataldi didn't deflect that pass, it would have been difficult for Kev to recuperate that ball. Kefren did a Beppe celebration today. He went with a... Bravo. Cappuccino, he didn't forget. Dusan Vlahovic never scored against Fiorentina. Dusan Vlahovic never scored a hat-trick with Juve. At the moment. As long as we win, I don't care who scores, how much we score. I want to win. And now keep it, guys. And now keep it, guys. Beppe, that is a player you wanted a long time, and he's starting to shine. People, they remember how much I praised Kefren Thuram. It's not spoken enough about the love I had for Kefren Thuram. And I have not been kind with him in this beginning of the season. Or I mean, I have not been harsh neither, but I didn't over-exaggerate. I was calm. I said calma with Kev. He needs time. It's a player I love. It's a player I want. It's a player I'm sure he will do well. It's a player I think that we need to go and sign already the year before. But I said, pay attention, give him time. It's a player with a growing margin that is incredible. But give him time. And I didn't want to put pressure on him this season. Or at least in the beginning. Now it's time for him also to shine. The performance of today is just incredible. There is a foul that has been whistled from Federico Gatti. So ball for Fiorentina. Guys, we need to pay attention also because that goal that we concede from Fiorentina, it's a goal that we concede after our corner kick. And that's really, really, really stupid. When we have the ball, when we have a positive attempt there that we are giving them the ball, we are not really well positioned, and then we find ourselves with 3 players on the second post from Fiorentina with only 2 players to defend. Absolutely not acceptable. Bravo, 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 brava Juve to be able to score immediately and to bring that game at the moment on our side and going back to the 34 points that were the minimum that we were requesting today. Bangula. Bravo Samuel, attenzione, there is a fall on Samu, Conceição, bravo Conceição to recuperate the ball, attenzione to Chico, ancora Chico, that is turning around himself, he's asking for a bit of support, he's pressed by Parisi is not leaving him alone, oh there is a fall, bravo Mariani, bravo Mariani, bravo Mariani, bravo Mariani. Bravo Mariani, and if you could at a certain moment also give a yellow card for one of the players, would not be bad. Of course, the one of Fiorentina that are committing foul after foul after foul after foul. Like, oh, boom, boom. It's far, huh? It's really far. You never know. You never know. Thiago Motta said, in training session, he takes 5 free kicks and he scores 5 free kicks. He is the one that takes the free kicks from now on, without doubt. But it will be Locatelli with a beautiful assist. Attention for the header from Gatti. That ball stays into the box. Western McKennie controlling with the chest. Ball deflected. There is no foul, but ball still for Juve. With Locatelli. Locatelli that is looking. The players that are offensively waiting for that ball. He prefers to go to Kefren Thuram. Of course, today I would even give my firstborn child to Kefren Thuram. There are moments like that where you trust a player more than your own wife. And Kefren is in that specific night. Oh, there is a foul on Dusan Vlahovic. The referee is not whistling. Ball up in the sky again. That Juventus is recuperating. Sasha is saying, Beppe, you have only one child. Even more. Even more trust to Thuram because I have only one. Strong interest, of course, from Feyenoord. We know that at Feyenoord there is another player in the targets of Juve. We're speaking about Hansko. Let's see. Today, Thiago Motta giving trust and starting minutes to Samuel. Or maybe something that are moving away a bit of transfer market voices. Dusan deflecting the ball with the header. Kefren Thuram, that is, mamma mia, playing with the ball today, Kev. Vlahovic needs to play with anger today, not after the game, but during the game. Should show a bit of a... Oh, die. Oh, stand up. Parisi, mamma mia, what a disaster. Stand up. Thiago Motta is telling him, stand up! Alzati. You see? 7 shots, 3 on target. People were saying earlier we need to be clinical. That's what we did, huh? 43% shot accuracy. Possession, we are still losing our duels, which I don't like. You know that, huh? Ciao Juventini. Savona. Beautiful throw-in. Also the throw-in. You know that I have a secret love about throw-ins well done. Not a lot of time I see well done throw-ins. That was one, a beautiful one, an intelligent one. Not only the throw-ins, but also the players that are unmarking themselves at the right moment. Samuel. Kalu, you see it's really a 3-man defense, huh? McKennie is playing as a left winger now. Look where he is. He was right, Thiago Motta, when he said he will have a lot of freedom. Mamma mia, that pass for Fiorentina that will go maybe with a cross on the second post. There is at the moment nobody. Yeah, but that's a foul every day, Savona. Okay. The ball is there in possession of Fiorentina, but Juventus is pressing really high. Fiorentina losing it because Locatelli took it. Fiorentina, beautiful, we play fast with Conceição. Oh la la, for Cope Manners on the ball. 1-on-1, there is a foul. Referee saw it. What is he doing? Corner kick, bro, that was a foul. He didn't take the ball, he took the leg. But anyway, it's okay. 4th corner kick of the game, this time, for Juve. 1 for Fiorentina. He took the ball first, yes, and then the legs. He didn't go on the angle, but he took the legs. Attenzione, I'm ready to celebrate. Guys, I want to celebrate the goal. A goal here so that we take the real advantage and then we can manage the game. Koopmanners with his left. Dai, put it in immediately with an Olimpico. Attenzione, the ball goes on the second post, deflected with a fist of De Gea. Controlled by Cataldi, that is launching Fiorentina. Mamma mia, what a beautiful tackle. I don't believe there was a foul. They whistled, and if they whistled, I think the first yellow card of the game will arrive. Indeed. I think it's for Weston McKennie. Or he took the ball and it was okay, but he didn't. He took the player. He wanted to stop that run of Paris. Yeah. Wow. You know that he's not even... Yellow card for Weston McKennie. Goodmanson goes out of the field. With Beltran that enters the field. Too long for Parisi. Ball goes out. Referee. If you touch the player that is going in velocity towards the goal, guys, there. Then it's a yellow. Then you're not looking at the intensity. You're looking at you stop the progression of the player. Vlahovic, Koopmanners. Mamma mia, what a beautiful pass for Conceição. He's going alone. There is nobody except of Bangulat that will probably go out after that one. So let's see if Bangulat can score. It goes. Chico, he tried to go to find the best possible position to go for a cross. He has been stopped. Kalulu with a header opening for Savona. Vlahovic, Savona. That ball, that was a really bad one. Luckily, Weston McKennie cut inside and was able to recuperate the ball. Locatelli that took the position at the moment from Weston Locatelli that is playing at the moment as we speak nearly as a left back in that 4-man defense. Look at Locatelli in the 4 defense, taking the spot of Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie, the key of today's game, tactically. Oh no! Moise Kean in front of the goal, and he's going with a shot. Luckily, Di Gregorio saving that ball. Luckily, mamma mia. That was dangerous. That was really dangerous. Ooh la la. Kefren Turam, fell asleep there. Look at that. He fell asleep. And then it was difficult to stop Moise. But Moise having that easiness to go on target is a problem. It's really a problem. The game is far from over with 30 minutes to play. Locatelli taking that ball from Beltran that just entered. That ball is still there. Collision between 2-3 players. The referee is stopping the game, but I don't know who will start again with the ball. There is a contrast. He stopped, I think, ball for Juve, no? Red card. For who? For a technical member of Fiorentina. Red card for a technical member of Fiorentina, while Cambiaso and Yildiz will enter. Bangula, as predicted, goes out, with Kenan that will take his spot. And Weston McKennie out, with Cambiaso that takes his spot. Beautiful game from Weston, Cambiaso in instead of Weston. I'm doing the changes so that you can also visually see them, but pay attention first because there is a counter-attack from Juve with a cross at the second post. The ball has been deflected, maybe a corner kick. Yes, it will be corner kick for Juve. So Yildiz and Cambiaso start. Bravo Weston, beautiful performance. Surely, he ran a lot, we knew it, he gave everything in 62 minutes. Corner kick number 5 for Juventus Football Club. Juve that is leading 2-1 at the moment. Okay, maximum of likes, maximum of support to the channel. Attention, because that free kick will come into the goal. Second post. Comuzzo took it away. Cambiaso with a header. Attention, because there are 2 players. He's not offside. Oh, that ball stays there. Ooh, attention, Gatti. Could have been really dangerous. What a power that he put with that back heel pass or shot, I don't know. But the power of Gatti there was incredible. Not bad. With unfortunately Comuzzo that was there. Mandragora, another X that is entering. Cataldi goes out, Mandragora goes in. You know, I always said it here on the channel, I always had a soft spot for Rolando Mandragora. Probably not at the level of Juventus first team with continuity, but a good player, And he has also a shot from the distance guy that is really scary, really scary. And no, but it doesn't change. It has been like that for years, Sasha. Much needed, because I don't trust this game at the moment. Not enough. Not enough at all. That 2-1. Me too, but on a 2-1, that's the problem, man. The score is not reassuring enough. The game is way too open. Attention, mamma mia, Di Gregorio. I am scared about these kind of dribbles from the goalkeepers. I'm not used to these kind of things. Oh, but the referee is putting himself in front, and then it's the ball recuperated by Fiorentina that is attacking. Attenzione, mamma mia, grande cambiaso. Dodo. Dodo is pushing that ball way far away. He's winning a corner kick. Cambiaso immediately alert and pay attention, because the bench of Fiorentina is also good. They did 2 changes, but they have a few more. Pongracic, Richardson, Kayode, Kwame, Gosens, Ikone. And the bench of Fiorentina is not bad at all. Corner kick in the hands of Di Gregorio. I would love one day Di Gregorio just taking these balls instead of punching them away. Take them, take them, take them. Boom. Oh, and in Serie A it's also, indeed, as I told you, the fifth game where we concede. No. Yeah, where we concede a goal. Conceded against Lecce, against Bologna, against Venezia, against Monza, and also today against Fiorentina. Bravo Dusan. Kefren. Mamma mia, sombrero, header. Mamma mia. Mo. What is he doing, Kefren? What is he doing, Kefren? Koopmanners with the ball. Dai, attack, attack, attack. Playing for Conceição. Again, a 1-on-1 against Parisi that has been really great today. Parisi on Conceição. This time it's a win from Conceição. Able to dribble and winning a corner kick. Yeah, today Thuram, chapeau. We said Locatelli man of the first half, but Thuram, what he's doing also with the 2 goals, I think that is increasing. Attention, a corner kick into the box, deflected. Can we score from a corner kick? Is it too much to ask? Koopmanners with a cross on the first post. Savona, Kalulu is trying to tackle, is committing a foul. Hopefully will not receive a yellow for that. The referee changed his mind and he will go probably with a second yellow. All the yellows for Juventus, of course, all the yellows for Juventus. So after Weston McKennie, it is Kalulu that is booked with 0 yellow cards for Fiorentina. Oh. $213 likes. We can do much better. Also you guys, you can do much better than that. Hopefully, but that's why we need to win. Otherwise, these beautiful performances or whatever, they makes no sense. We need to win. We win 3 games in a row. We prepare Supercoppa because, of course, if you do well, if you win today, if you go up in the ranking, you have that positive energy, that boost of winning. Then you prepare Supercoppa. 20 minutes. Dai. Let's put 25 with some injury minutes. Savona recuperating the ball to Gatti. Pierre Kalulu. I'm curious to see if Juve on Twitter they had also a different picture for the second goal of Kev. No, it's the same. They were not expecting Kevren to score 2 goals. Bravo, Pierre. Unfortunately, that ball goes back. In the feet of Ricardo Sotil. Tries for a cross. Luckily, he's pushing that ball far away. Wait, calma. Because I see again a Juve that starts to be shaky. And I don't like what I'm starting to see again here. So recuperate your health. Recuperate your energy. Especially recuperate the mental. See it here. Beautiful Juve. Beautiful Juve here. And then you have these flashes of Fiorentina. That moment cannot be too blue. I only want to see green. Even if we need to go with calming the game, etc. etc. Koopmeiners. Locatelli. Mamma mia, I would love a goal from Loca. But he prefers to go on the right. No, he prefers to play on the right side. Conceição. Dribbling his man, he's going with a shot. Attenzione, Francisco. Dribbling his man is always dangerous, huh? Conceição. Beautiful, smart dribble. But today, honestly, Parisi has done a fantastic job on Conceição. No, Digre. No, Digre, play calm. Like this, we lose the ball. We lose the ball. Why that rush? You had all the time in the world. Beltran. Yildiz couldn't reach that ball. I'm not even sure if Yildiz has touched the ball so far. Beltran. I touched the ball 4 times. Sorry. Moiskin. Grande Cambiaso. And we play with Dusan Vlahovic. He's playing for Conceição that is launching. Vlahovic is running for his life. Attenzione. Comuzzo was there. Ball recuperated by Juve. Dai, Juve, allez, dai. Mamma, Thuram, I don't know what he had today, but mamma mia. Kefren, what a performance. And that pass, that vision for Locatelli. Want to give it the make. No! What a bad pass from Yildiz, but he's on the ball. Attention, Yildiz! Deflected. Would have been nice also for Kenan, huh? But that pass from Yildiz to give it back was not good. Huh? And then that shot has been deflected indeed. So it will be a corner kick number 7 for Juve. De Gea that is keeping the game alive at the moment. Die, Juve. 7 corner kicks. 1 you need to score it, no? 1. This one, die. Koopmeiners into the box. Header from Ngati again. But it's not normal. It's not normal, this guy. Who is this guy, De Gea? I never heard about him before. Who's that guy? Again, the header was perfect here. What a save. What a save. We were close, huh? Colpani goes out. Parisi as well and Adli as well. 3 changes from Palladino. 3 changes for the last quarter with Gosens, Ikone and Richardson. I told you guys, huh? Richardson, I said this season that he would have been one of the youngsters that would have broken through. He didn't at the moment. Hopefully this is not the night of Richardson, huh? Or really I would be jinxed. You see the stress that is coming. I don't know you at home, guys, but I really have the stress. Dodo with a shot in the arms, luckily of Di Gregorio, but I start feeling really the stress that is going higher and higher and higher. These 15 minutes, the last 15 minutes of 2024, they will be long. They will be long. Conceição to the goalkeeper. Locatelli. Gattone. No mistake, Gatti. Savona. To Locatelli. Locatelli is on the ball. He's going alone because you see that he has a bit of field in front of him. So he's doing all the wing. Mamma mia. Prime Di Livio. Angelo Di Livio. Ooh, there is a foul. Maybe not. The referee says we don't care. We play. Grande Locatelli. You see, after that run, he was even able to first intercept it and then sliding tackle, recuperating the ball. Yildiz in the middle to Dusan Vlahovic. The pass was not calibrated, not accurate enough. Locatelli is now physically battling in the midfield. There is no foul. No, Thuram is taking that ball. Referee Mariani. And a yellow. Mamma mia, but the referee is a disaster today. Already 3 yellow cards for you. Every time that we are pushing someone in the second half, we receive a yellow card. It is not normal at all. I don't understand. I really don't understand. First of all, I still need to understand where is the foul, 1, and 2, why the yellow card. McKennie, Kalulu, Locatelli, 3 of them booked. Disaster. I agree with you guys. First of all, there is not even a foul. Attenzione to Sotil. Ball goes out for Juve, dai. Give the ball to Di Gregorio and basta. We don't even speak about it. Oh. I see Douglas Luiz, Fagioli that are warming up. At the moment, one slot of changes has been used by Thiago Motta with 2 players. Cambiaso and Kenan Yildiz. Bravo Gatti, anticipating, grande Locatelli, beautiful to Kenan Yildiz is really playing as a number 10 here. Che friend Thuram, mamma mia Lush. Dai Dusan, Dusan with a shot. Guys, it was offside anyway, but tell me, guys, it was offside. But that pass from Thuram is fantastic, But the shot, yeah, I agree with you, Sasha. But guys, tell me what you think about the performance so far of Dusan. I called him, I said, guys, this should be the second half of Dusan. Bravo Giuseppe. Probably he found the guy that last time was insulting him. He decided to... Boom! Player of Fiorentina on the ground. Alessio doesn't want to speak about this. Mark, he speaks. No, he never scored against Fiorentina. Again, Thuram, attenzione now, maybe. Oh, that pass from Yildiz to Conceição. Dai. What is he doing? This is a disaster today, Mamma mia. Oh, take him out. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's doing strange things. What is he doing? He's fighting alone. Look, there are some ghosts there. There are, like an extra man that nobody sees except of him. What a disaster! What a disaster! What is he doing? What are you, Dushan? What are you doing, Dushan? Yeah. I don't. No fall. Pay attention, Kalulu. Grande, mamma mia, that was risky. Copeners, Locatelli, Conceição. But Gonzalez, guys, you know that Nico Gonzalez, if he didn't enter so far, it's really that he was not at optimal form. So luckily, at the moment, we didn't need him to win. Even if 9 minutes are long. Bravo, Beppe. bravo. Nico Gonzalez in with Dusan Vlahovic out. No, at a certain moment basta. At a certain moment basta. It's not working. I said I was expecting something good in the second half from Dusan. It didn't come. Cope is still there, yeah. I was wrong. I was thinking it would have been out earlier, which is not the case. So one slot with 2 players can still be used. But the game is far from over. Pay attention. Don't let them shot too easily. Dai, put that ball away. Bravo, Loca. Koopmanners winning the duel. Here we go with a 2 against 2. Dai, Kenan. He saw Nico Gonzalez with a shot. You see that? Beppe. Don't say it. Don't say it. You see Nico Gonzalez, he understands, he goes, he makes the right run, he goes on the ball, he goes immediately. It's a pity that it's made out of glass. It's a pity, yeah. Look, the run is perfect. He's going without hesitation. The preparation for the shot. Yeah, Ruiz behind Dusan. Not on the... But they do that and they come to see the games to support the guys. And of course they have beautiful seats, no? Locatelli. Conceição. 5 minutes to go. I'm scared. I tell you the truth, I'm scared. I am scared. There is a foul here. Referee, die. Oh! Brava Juve, dai, we play with Koopmanners. Dai, Kupi. Opening. Can I nail this? 1-on-1 in his man. Oh! Give the yellow! He gave the yellow. Finally, mamma mia, 85 minutes. 85 minutes before he remembered that there was also the possibility to give a yellow to the other team. Who was it? Kenan or Nico? It was Nico, I think. Nico Gonzalez, what a player. What a player. Che giocatore. Yellow card for Comuzzo. And finally. Koopmanners, dai Kope, dai Kupi, dai Kupi, dai Kupi. It's far, eh? It will go with a cross, so it's not a shot on target. Attenzione, second post. Nobody. Ball will go to David De Gea. That was not a great one. Four minutes to go. Hey, I'm counting the minutes. You know that's never healthy, eh? Calma, calma, Digre. Open, open. Mamma mia, he's risky. Sometimes he's risky, Di Gregorio. Mamma mia, cambiato di felt. Aya, I'm scared, 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 I'm scared. No, 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 no. I knew it, 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 I knew it. Oh! Pay attention, pay attention. Mamma mia. Ma no! No! We are losing time with the coaches that are speaking to the referees, receiving, oh, die. We are losing time on top of that we will never recuperate. We know it already. Yeah, if it finished 2-2, we will never recuperate. We'll never recuperate this second. It's our fault. Our fault. Stupid. How is it possible to give away games like goals like that? Games like that. How on earth is it possible to give away goals and games like that? How on earth is it possible to give away goals and games like that? Always. We are not mature enough. 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 We are not mature enough to hold a game. And lose more time. Lose even more time. Lose time. We have all the time in the world, huh? We don't care, huh? What are you smiling? Hey die. 30 seconds with Palladino, 1 minute with that one. We will hope in the last shot. Let's hope in the last shot. Dai. Copenhagen into the box. Attenzione, that ball I don't know is going into the sky. For nobody. He will whistle now. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. He will whistle. And that's the worst thing, huh? Mamma mia, dai, Nico. I should never have come back. The game is over. We lost 1 minute 30 in speaking. The game is over. I said it before the game. You were asking for my prediction. I told you it would be a draw, and a draw it had been. The prediction of Beppe, that's why I'm always scared to give you my prediction, because I know I am unfortunately a lot of times right. Thank you, Softic. How is it possible to give away? How is it possible to give away like that? How is it possible to give away a goal? Two goals, huh? Two goals, huh? We gave away the 1-1 because we were on a corner kick. It's a disaster, and we give away the 2-1. That becomes 2-2 because Cambiaso slips. I knew it, and the moment that he slips, I said, always. This kind of thing that Juve, we pay it immediately. And we paid it, huh? It's impossible. You throw away, guys, you throw away goals, games, and probably also the season, huh? I need to digest, guys. I need to digest. I read your comments. I see anger, correct anger, because I'm like you guys. It cannot be. It cannot be. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I can't believe it. Today you don't even have a bad Juve. Eh? You honestly, we saw way worse games of Juve. But we have the same problem. We are immature. Immature in winning a game. Incredible, incredible, incredible. I can't believe it. I knew it would happen. Before the game, I told you it will be a draw. During the game, at a certain moment, I tell you, guys, it will happen. I feel it. It's here. It's coming. It's coming. Thank you, Calcio Ben. But the problem is not, it's just a game, Calcio Ben. Give a kiss to your boys. It's not, it's just a game. It's already how much? How much now? 11 draws in Serie A. 7 wins, 11 draws. Don't tell me about De Gea. Yeah, it's true. De Gea played a fantastic game for Fiorentina. We knew we don't discover De Gea today, guys. We don't discover De Gea today. It's a fantastic goalkeeper that Manchester United made a mistake in letting him go. I really think so, for Onana. He's doing his job. The problem is Juve, how you give away these goals. Today, honestly, you have a fantastic shot of Locatelli. You have a fantastic shot of Dusan Vlahovic. You have 2 fantastic goals of Kefren Thuram. You have Conceição that goes close. You know, today we had some attacks. Not enough after 35 minutes, because it was only 1. Not enough in the first part of the game where we totally dominated. That was the moment where we should have gone with 2 goals. But we put it open again. We put it open again. No, I think that this game has been played by Juve much better offensively than a lot of games. It's not that a lot of games has been like that, because I remember Lecce where Juventus has been really bad, at least 45 minutes extremely bad, and then we couldn't score. I remember Bologna, where Bologna was destroying us in 45 minutes, and then we come back. This game, we had everything to do it. Today I saw even a Juve really from the beginning of the game, which doesn't happen every time. You can see it here. A Juve from the beginning of the game that is starting, you manage the entire first half, dai ragazzi, until a certain moment when you give them the ball. Mistake of Juve. They score because of our own mistake, because we attack on a corner kick, something super basic, we are not able to take our position back, and then here we score a goal immediately. The game is, you fight here, you fight there, and then you give away another goal in the end, where we knew it would happen. We knew it would happen because you're not able to close a game. You are not able. So this game is different, but with the same result. And it's even more frustrating now, because this Juventus cannot win. That's the problem. I'm even more frustrated than other games where we played even worse than today, because it shows that even when Juventus is trying it, we cannot win a game. We cannot win a game. We cannot win a game. then I don't want to be against Cambiaso, but it's true that Cambiaso is giving us away 4 points, huh? Remember the solo run that he's doing? I don't remember against what team again. After scoring a really beautiful goal, then he's doing that solo run and he grows from it. Today he slips. It happens, bad luck, but it's like that. That 2020 Lecce. Thank you, Neven. But when something has wrong, when something wrong has to happen, it happens to Juve. It happens to Juve. It happens to Juve. How come he enters and he slips today like that alone? We already had difficulties to recuperate that ball. We recuperate that ball and then he slips out of nowhere. And guys, without even pressure, there is nobody is pushing him. There is no contrast. There is nothing. And we slip and we give that game away. Then we can speak about Motta how much you want, but he slips and we give that game away. About the lineup, if you want to speak about Motta, about the lineup, is the lineup wrong today? I don't think so. I don't think that the lineup is wrong, because you see, Kenan Yildiz, when he entered, was not at the best of his form. He didn't play really well when he entered. Nico Gonzalez, if he enters the last 10 minutes, it means that he had no 90 minutes, he had no 45 minutes, he had no 30 minutes. He's entering for a really bad Dusan Vlahovic again. It's not the first time that we are seeing it. The management of Motta can be discussed. The management in not being able to transmit to the team the way to close the game. Then the last changes in the end, letting enter Fagioli, Douglas Luiz, I didn't understand it. Savona didn't do a beautiful game today. He didn't do a beautiful game. Gatti didn't do a beautiful game neither. Man of the match, guys. You want to go with the man of the match? Yeah, I'm angry to do the man of the match after a draw like that, but we are obliged to. Who are the 4 that we put in man of the match for Juve? At least we have Thuram. Locatelli played well, especially in the first half. You want to put someone else? Thuram, Locatelli. No, I didn't like Conceição. I didn't like, but since the beginning, yeah. A lot of people are saying Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners much better in that position than the last games where he played in that position. But enough to be there at man of the match, I don't know. But let's put 2, guys. Let's put 2. They are way, way, way ahead of everyone. Look, I put 2. We will see. Well, we put 2. Mamma mia, I'm angry. I'm angry. You cannot even imagine. How is it possible to be some... I don't know how some content creators, they are able to speak about football in certain moments. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Ivan. But the problem is that every game that we draw, we say this was the most annoying one. It was the most annoying one against Venezia. It was the most annoying one against Lecce. It was the most annoying one against Bologna. It was the most annoying one against Milan, where we didn't even play. Neither Milan, neither Juve. It was the most annoying one against Empoli, against Roma, against Napoli. Pah. And January started actually honestly today with a difficult run. Fiorentina, then the Supercoppa, then we have Torino, Milan, Atalanta. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. But indeed, this one sums up with all the other ones, and then at a certain moment it starts to be really a lot. You are conceding. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Conceding goals, and we concede 2 goals here, and we concede 2 goals here. Oh, guys, if you are looking at the games now, we conceded Serie A. We conceded against Lecce 1 goal, 2 goals against Bologna, 2 goals against Venezia, 1 goal against Monza, 2 goals against Fiorentina. That's 8 goals conceded in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 goals conceded in 5 games. Eight goals conceded in 5 games. It's huge. It's a lot. And I said it yesterday. Luckily, Lazio is not winning. Luckily, Lazio is not winning, because the problem is not even the other ones. It's ourselves. Thank you, Mohammed. Mohammed, did you see on the channel that I told you next week I will be in Saudi Arabia? Are you going to the game or not? Are you in the neighborhood? Mohammed, tell me if you go, because then of course I will try to meet you. I would love to meet you. This Juve will not level up until Motta understands that it's okay to play dirty, boring game. Closing the other team game is also football. That's why more experienced players wins. But look, guys, speaking about experienced players, we are letting go another experienced player, that is Danilo. That, guys, honestly, Danilo should have left probably in the summer. But yeah, we are probably replacing with an Antonio Silva that is 21. So experience is not really seen as a key in the Juventus that Giuntoli is building. That's also something that we need to think about. It's correct, Mohammed, when he's saying pay attention, because experience is important. Look, I've always agreed, experienced team, experienced player with a sparkle of youth. If you go with only inexperience, we said it, the problem, what did I say during the game when we conceded second goal? We are not a mature team to win a game. That's the reality. We are not a mature team to win a game. This is the pure reality. I don't understand how you are not closing that game earlier. You had everything. We were stronger than Fiorentina. Let's not lie now. Let's not lie at all. We were much stronger than Fiorentina. I will not understand it. I will really not understand it. I don't. I really don't. Boo. Darius, worst case, do we wait to miss top 4 and to kick Motta out, or we anticipate it and kick him out earlier to save the season, or he is staying no matter what? Oof. Look, you're on the wrong channel for this. You open a project where you need patience. I have always said for whatever coach, top 4 is fundamental for whoever. That's not the objective as a Juventino. The objective is to try to win everything. Then you have season where you can, you have season where you cannot, but the minimum is top 4, because otherwise you're throwing away a lot. What you did, but also for the future without that. So it's super important that top 4, that at today mathematically is still possible. Fiorentina didn't win today. Lazio didn't win yesterday, so nothing actually moved there. We have 32, Lazio has 35. If Fiorentina wins against Inter, which I don't know, they go at 35 as well, so we have -3 from top 4, where you can continue to build onto that team. And throwing away what you believed in, because you didn't win the Scudetto, which was not a realistic objective, would be beautiful, of course. If we did it and if we could do it, would be crazy to throw away everything that you really believed in, that you build a team around, with some flops, with some successes, also influenced a lot by a lot of injuries this year, with a team that would grow towards next year with one more year experience. Would be totally crazy if we are in top 4. If we are not in top 4, guys, we all failed. We all failed. And then I believe that Thiago Motta should not. That Giuntoli probably should think about himself in saying, hey, the project that I really pushed on, was it the right one? Because for the first time we don't qualify to Champions League. But we have still 20 games to do it. We are at match day 18. We have 20 games to do it. We have a Mercato in the middle. So no, I would not kick Thiago Motta out. No, this is not what I believe in. I really believe in the coach Thiago Motta. I saw some progresses, but I saw still a lot of problems. I saw a lot of problems in that team. Today we cannot blame injuries. Today he decides to go with that lineup that is even working. If you see the team, how today we start the game, how we push today, you say, okay, he's even right with the lineup selection that he's doing. You clearly see Juventus is really pushing, trying, but we do amateurish mistakes twice that are giving away that game, and we are not able to close that game. We are not able to close that game, and this is management during the game of Thiago Motta. But no, I would not. I would not. Like you say, Darius, do we wait to miss top 4? At the moment, we are at -3. At the moment, we are at -3. So, but at a certain moment, we need to win. But comparing Juve with Bologna of last year, or Bologna, what they did last year, like Crepi is doing in the chat, he's saying, Beppe, last year with Bologna, Motta had 14 draws at the end of the season. Now we have already 11. Makes no sense, because it was already the second year of Motta at Bologna. Because Bologna is Bologna, because Juve is Juve. It makes no sense, because it was a total different year, season. The objectives are different. The pressure is different. You can find similarities, you can find things, but I don't know, guys. But 11 draws on 18 games are something I never experienced, honestly. GTA, good game for me, not the result. Tomori, Hanchko in. The problem is that you cannot qualify or describe this game or label this game as good game when you are giving away 2 goals like that, when you are not able to close the game, when you leave it open for too much. Even if in the first half we tried to accelerate and we were missing all our passes because the accuracy was missing, when you see some, I cannot qualify it as good game. I cannot. The good news is that Juventus is able to score with continuity. And that's already one problem that we solved. On the other side, we score with continuity, yes, but we also concede with continuity, which means that we threw away that defensive solidity that at a certain moment we had. We are not able to pair both things. And you know that when I analyze football, one of the things that I really always take as really high into my consideration is offensive, defensive, offensive, defensive, defensive, offensive, defensive, offensive. Both of the things needs to work. If you are focusing only on one thing, then it's not football. Attacking only is not football. Defending only is not football. But trying to find a balance in there. So good game, if you concede 2 goals like that, it's not a good game. It's not a good game. It is not a good game. I cannot. And the result is a disaster. So I would go with it was not a good game, unfortunately, because we threw it away. If we won 2-1, today we could have analyzed the good things that we saw, like, for example, a new Thuram. That, by the way, won the man of the match with a lot of votes. Won the man of the match, Thuram, I think, correctly. But today we discovered a new Thuram. Don't expect now every game 2 goals from Thuram, but we saw some runs à la Thuram. You saw Thuram omnipresent, a Locatelli fantastic, especially in the first 60 minutes. Really, really great Locatelli. We saw some beautiful things. Huh? We saw, of course, Chico Conceição that is struggling. Today he was struggling a lot. Parisi was like a hyena on his ankles, and he didn't give him a centimeter. It's much more difficult, and I think pay attention, because that could be in the future, if some coaches are able to understand it, a key move to block Conceição. Conceição is a player that has easiness to dribble. A Gatti, for example, huge, big, a bit slower in chasing him in that first movement, while today you have a player from his length, from his gabarit, a player that is also extremely quick and with a baricentro basso, with a low block here, stomach, and it was super easy in following his moves. So blocked every time. Mark is saying Beppe, he was the only one that was trying. No, of course he was trying. But I didn't say that he was horrible. I said that today it was not working because of a Parisi. Because of a Parisi. Low center of gravity. Bravo, Neven. Baricentro basso. But it's true, huh? Rob, this is not the Juve of old anymore. It's a new Juve. That is not the one of the past. We can do beautiful comms, nostalgia, the years of the 9 Scudetti, the years of the 5 Scudetti of the 30s. We can speak about the Cinque Maggio 2002, the one that went in Champions League final in 96 and won it. This is not this Juve. This is not this Juve. Not in management. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Not in management, not in players, not in coach at the moment. This is not the Juve at the moment at today. Can it become again? Can it build? Yeah, but you need to build. So you will need a bit of patience to go back. I know that it's really, really hard to understand for people that there is a stop and go people see a continuity. I will continue with Matt, Anthony Schifano, Marco, GTA, and guys, I will read your comments in a second. But I know it's hard because for people there is a continuity in we don't win since the last year with Sarri, the Scudetto. Then we won 2 Coppa with Pirlo, but we were not satisfied because it was the first time that we lost the Scudetto. Allegri comes back, and we thought that immediately we would have won back the league because, and we don't win. Allegri 1, Allegri 2, Allegri 3. So it's 4 years that we don't win. We change everything. A lot of people had immense, huge expectations, probably too many expectations in we go and we win immediately everything. And it's not happening. So for people, it's long now. Because how many times will we start a project again and that year 0 again? And I understand it, but it's really a year 0 or a year 1. Let's say a year 1 where you threw away everything what was not working and you started to put fundamentals for the future. And if we are totally honest, a Giuntoli, a Scanavino, an Elkan, nobody promised us to immediately having a team that could have won the Scudetto immediately. I know about Antonio Conte, but every week I'm here to repeat you that Antonio Conte was not the solution for this Juventus. Antonio Conte, I repeat again, because otherwise people, you don't want to understand, but Antonio Conte is a coach for 1 game a week, a direct impact where he lasts 2 seasons because the third one he destroyed everything that he built. While Juventus is trying not to put a small bandage to go and try to win immediately. This is not what Juventus was trying to do, so I continue to say that Antonio Conte was not the right choice with 5 competition, with an extremely young team, with a team that is thinking further than only we win today and we destroy everything. A lot of people are always criticizing Max Allegri, 5 years of winning trophies, going in final of Champions League, because it was thanks to Conte. But you saw a lot of time that after Conte went away, a lot of coaches were having difficulties in following what Antonio Conte did. Tottenham, even if at Tottenham he didn't do that well, but Chelsea, even Inter, after winning the Scudetto, they didn't win the Scudetto. They were again in building phase to win it in the future. So it's tough because he has the capacity to build instantly, but also to destroy instantly. Conte was not. Yeah, of course he would have brought that winning mentality. I agree with that. But not in a Juve that was playing 5 years. Look at what Napoli did. Napoli, they played Coppa Italia, 1 game against Lazio, they play with their B team. They didn't care about that game because he wants to focus only on one. So if you wanted to go out of Champions League, it was impossible because 8 games were obliged. 8 games were obliged. It's impossible. We would probably have lost against Cagliari in Coppa Italia. Would have gone obligedly to Supercoppa. I would have made sure that we went back immediately. Can still be the case, but the intention are wrong. So Antonio Conte is the right coach, the best possible coach for Napoli. Was not the best coach for Juve. Punto. Here we are. Let me read a bit of comments because otherwise people will wait too much. Grazie GTA, grazie Mohamed, grazie Darius. I didn't even see the answer of Mohamed about him if he goes or not to the Supercoppa, and I would be really curious to see it. Guys, if you see the comment of Mohamed, if he answered, please let me know what he said. Marco, grande Marco from Canada. Good news is no draws in the cup. Yeah. Wow. You can still go with a draw, and then you can go to penalty kicks and lose, or win. But it's true that there is not a possibility to finish with 1 point because or you go through or you are out. Is it a good news, Marco? I don't even know. Thank you for the donation, Marco. Because I know because we are always. I don't know how Juventus is in penalty shootouts. I don't know. Anthony Schifano, grande Anthony, thank you for 38 months. Beppe, that's an extremely frustrating one. I agree. This team is so close to figuring it all out. Needs some defensive help in January. Thuram, c'est magnifique. I'm not sure, Anthony, that we are close to figuring it all out. I am not sure about that. I am not sure. I believe in the project, and I think that this team will solve a lot of things. I'm convinced about it. But that we are close to figuring it all out, I am not sure. We see a Yildiz that is still far from what he could give. We see a co-manager between two positions that is not. We see a Douglas Lewis that has still not been inserted in the team. We see a Weston McKennie that is playing as a left back. We will go on the market. We'll sign one or two defenders. Will they adapt immediately? I don't know. I cannot tell you. Zach is asking about Milik. Milik, don't know. Soon. With Juve, that's another question. Soon. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Mohamed is saying, Beppe, I think Motta made a mistake for not bringing in Danilo for Savona to keep the score. We conceded from his side, and that was his inexperience. I agree that Savona was also at fault on that goal, but I believe all of us were at fault in the beginning with why are we there at the 88th minute? Why are we there at the 88th minute? That's the first thing that I want to go for. Then, if we recuperate the ball and we slip, Savona, he has nothing to do with it. Then it comes from his side after, boom, 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 it goes to his side, and then he's on fault. Absolutely, then he's at fault. Savona as well. Then, why not Danilo? Guys, you follow the channel, I think so, that you follow the channel every single day. If you don't follow the channel, it has been reported on other channels as well, like it has been reported on the Italian papers, like it is on social media. I don't know if we will still see Danilo. As easy as that. Then, if we play Danilo to hold the score and we concede, you know, but we were parking the bus, and it will not be seen as beautiful. If we attack and we concede, but we are stupid because we cannot concede a goal. The only thing that would have put all the Juventini agree here would have been a win. That's also the frustration. Guys, if we concede that goal with Danilo, it is why did he put Danilo? Motta out because he put Danilo and he's scared and he's shitting his pants and he's putting Danilo in to defend the score. If he's not putting Danilo, that, you see, the only thing that would have put all of us agree is today that we won that game against Fiorentina and we had all that it took to win it, and we didn't. Thank you, Anthony. We are so low. We call this a good performance. I thought that you were... Thank you, Matt, by the way, for the donation. I thought that you were saying we are so low about where we played on the field. And that was incorrect, but actually you're not speaking about that. You're speaking about something totally different. You're speaking about low in terms of the moment that we are really low. And or if we call this a good performance, then we are really low. And that's what I said immediately, Matt. So I hope that you are not referring to me, Matt, but that's what I said immediately. I cannot call this a good game. I cannot. Because it was not a good game. We saw good things, but it was not a good game, according to me. Thank you, Matt, for your donation. Peloso, Brian. Thoughts on Di Gregorio rarely getting major saves. Let me remember the two goals. We can see that first goal. But Moise is in front of the goal, guys. Moise is at 1 centimeter of the goal. What do you want him to do? He's coming from across. He's covering that first post. The one is the second goal. What do you want? No. But today, Di Gregorio annoyed me with some balls where he was a bit risky. with long balls, insisting on these long balls at a certain, especially in the first half. It was not working. Basta. We were losing all our aerial duels. Basta. But no, what can he do? Then we were waiting for some saves of Di Gregorio. We saw them. He answered really well. I don't know what was the game that we said, Mamma mia, Di Gregorio. He put also in this label on the season. Welcome Di Gregorio. I don't remember what game it was where he went totally crazy in terms of saves. He was a beast. City. Bravo. Yeah, City. Thanks, Nicola. Kirill. Serraz. Juventus MS. Then, indeed, I agree also with Miguel. He's saying, guys, Di Gregorio is not Buffon. And that's also a reality that we need to put ourselves in our mind. There is no Buffon. Buffon retired. There is no Buffon anymore. You want to see Buffon, you can see the shirt, you can see the book. But there is no Buffon anymore. Di Gregorio is a really good goalkeeper, I think. But it's not Buffon. De Gea was fantastic today. Then you have also De Gea that is also missing some games. So, and also Johannes is not wrong when he say Buffon had a defense, because we are speaking about on the other side. If you play with again Savona, Gatti, Kalulu, left center back, McKennie, left back. That's also why that you concede, you will concede. You will concede. It's written. When you play with that starting 11 or starting defense, you will concede. Then that means even more that you need to go and score. Let me read and go faster with your comments. Hey Thematics, 6 months with us. Thank you, Hey Thematics, as a member, but much longer as a subscriber. Thoughts on a potential acquisition for January 2025. This is what we speak about every single day, especially with the Mercato. Is crazy videos and lives. 2 defenders, 1 offensive player. Defenders could be Tomori, where today there was an acceleration in terms of opening from Milan. Even if until Tomori is not with a black and white shirt, I will always doubt the 100%, but yeah. Antonio Silva, the new president that is not elected yet but has big chances to be elected. He was pissed off. He said no, he will not go to Juve. If Juve, they want defenders, they need to do what we did with Araujo and with Antonio Silva, letting them grow from the youth academy. If they want these defenders, they have Gilpucce and Montero. It's not yet the elected president, but probably he will be elected. So it will be tough. Hansko, Feyenoord, they don't want to let him go. What can you do now in January? And then an offensive player, they will try. They will try for someone, but it will be tough. Huh? Great to see the boys live. Thuram is a monster. You went to the stadium, indeed. Francisco, thank you for the donation, my friend. You see, Francisco, from the stadium, he went to the stadium, he watched the game, he enters the live. He said it was great to see the boys live. Thuram is a monster. Thuram, I think that if you see Thuram live today, mamma mia. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Even more than on television. Because the runs, if you watch them from the stadium, they are impressive. Francisco, thank you, my friend. Thank you, Panita. I'm sorry that we didn't win for you. 15 months for Italian and Australian football fan. Why are you blind that Conte is revolting? I don't believe Conte will destroy in his 2nd or 3rd year anymore. Do you think Conte failed at Juve? We spoke a lot about him. Probably in the meanwhile that I was speaking, you asked your question. Because I know Conte, because guys, if there is one coach that I know, but we know, it is Antonio Conte, because history is speaking for himself. I don't know how to explain. Then we can disagree, yeah? We can disagree. But I watched the game of Napoli, all of them. Then tell me if you watched the game of Napoli or not. Napoli is not playing wow, huh? Napoli is not playing wow. They are not spectacular. If we would have won the way Napoli is winning today, we would have been pissed off. Because we are spoiled. We are, not you. We are spoiled Juventini. We are spoiled Juventini. We want more. Last year, people were complaining when we were winning alla Conte. Eh? People were complaining when we were winning in the first part of the season with 46 points. How much do we have today? 32. We can go to possibly 35 on 19 games. But no. Wait. I never said Conte is bad. I love Conte. Guys, I love Conte. He's a fantastic coach. This is why what people don't understand when I try to explain it. I love Conte. He's a fantastic coach. Ideas, motivation, grinta, mentality, winning spirit, direct. He knows what it takes to win. Fantastic. But not in this Juve. Because this is not the project for Antonio Conte. It was in 2011. It was the project Inter for Conte in 2000, I don't know when he went there. Chelsea was a project for him. La Nazionale was a project for him. Napoli is a perfect project for Antonio Conte. How long? I don't know. Why is Conte destroying things? Because Conte has it in him that when he loses, he goes totally crazy. His daughter is called Victoria because he's obsessed by victory. And he doesn't accept it. He cannot get over it to not win. It's something sick in his mind. He cannot. And he has an ego that is that huge, that big, that he will never say that it's because of him. Or at least he will never think about it. So when he needs to manage multiple competition and he's not able to do it because he cannot put that energy, Antonio Conte is starting to blame the company that is not able to put money, that is not signing the players that he wants, or the players that he wanted, and he's auto-destructive. When it's working, Antonio Conte is perfect. From the moment it's not working, boom, he loses it. And we saw it at Tottenham. He goes in microphone, he speaks shit about the club. At Inter, he did the same. At Juve, he did the same. At wherever, he did the same. And the story repeats himself always and always and always. And I explained to you that story of the bottle, explained by Pirlo, explained by Beppe, explained by a lot of people. The first game in the Allianz Stadium, 2011, 2012. We are winning 1-0 at halftime. People are fantastically celebrating already in the locker room. 1-0 halftime, Juve Parma. He's taking a bottle of water and he's throwing it boom, against the wall. People were scared. They were shitting their pants. They go back. They win 4-1 that goal. He's still pissed off after the game because we considered that penalty from Giovinco. That bottle had an effect. That bottle had zero effect on the third year of Conte because the people, they were laughing about it because they knew it, because the technique is not working anymore, because Antonio Conte cutting the papers and putting them on the wall saying, let's see what they sell. It works one time, it's a stimuli, it's something new, but the same techniques are not working. This is why Antonio Conte would not have worked at Juve, because at Juve you needed something else. Is Thiago Motta the right coach at the moment? We can discuss about it. Yes, no, why not? Why was he wrong? But Antonio Conte was not the answer for this Juventus, where the management is trying to build themselves first and didn't want a strong personality like an Antonio Conte, because it would have totally collapsed everything, because Antonio Conte cannot hold himself. That's the thing. Ciao to people that are leaving, because I see that some people are angry because we didn't win. I would have loved to do the same, but I keep continuing for a few minutes with Andre. Andre, thank you for your donation, my friend. I understand that it's not the old Juve. In this case, are we ready not to be in top 4 and Champions League for some time, financially and mentally? No, I am not ready to not go in top 4. And this is something that I said since the beginning of the season, since last year with Max Allegri, since Pirlo. If I celebrated that goal of Faraoni that brings the 1-1 against Napoli and qualifies Juventus to Champions League in the year of Pirlo, if I celebrated the qualification to Champions League in the years of Allegri, it's not because I was proud and happy to finish 4th or 3rd or 2nd. I don't care about that. If it's not victory, I am not fully satisfied. I celebrated them because I know that I knew that financially it was vital and crucial for a lot of things. The only time that we didn't play was for off-the-field topics. They took it away from us, but on the field we qualified. Now, it's exactly the same for Thiago Motta and Giuntoli, because I always said it's never one person that is responsible for all the good and all the bad. But Giuntoli, Scannavino, Calvo, Giuntoli already said, Elkan, Thiago Motta, Hugues, Collinet, all of them will be extremely at fault if we don't qualify. Now, is it at risk today? Yes and no, because yes, you are not in the top 4, and yes, and also yes, it has risk because you are not able to win 3 times in a row. Big, huge, problematic. On the other side, you are still at -3 from 1, potentially 2 clubs. So am I today saying we are not qualifying to Champions League? No, not today. Fortunately, I need to tell you, and that's a reality, but that's not since today, that you are not competing for the Scudetto. In the beginning of the season, I told you we will not win the Scudetto. Today, I tell you we will not compete for the Scudetto. Since a few weeks now, after 4 draws in a row in Serie A, I told you we will not compete for the Scudetto. And today is another sign of will not, because the other ones are winning. Eh? Inter won, Napoli won, dirty, ugly, they won. Thank you, Andre. Then, if I'm ready to not be in the top, no, I'm not ready. No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not. If this happened, I'm not ready. Basiliakos, thank you for 4 months, my friend. We need solid defense. Kalulu, weak on air today. But today, no, always. That's that. But if you go back to the video before he came, there was one huge weakness that we underlined before he arrived, and it was aerial duels. On that one, it's a problem. Roberto, thank you, Roberto. Let's hope Roma wins. At this point, yes. And by the way, I will close in 5 minutes, so I will watch probably that game. Thank you, Roberto. Thank you, really. And I agree. Unfortunately, I have to say that I agree with that. Ciao, Beppe. I missed the game of today. Bad result. Thank you, Nene, for 38 months. And was it the worst game ever saw on planet? No. There were even some enjoyable moments, but chaotic Juve when we went fast. Not managed well, not able to close the game, giving away 2 goals, too many mistakes for being real, and then the huge big disappointment of the score. Huge big disappointment of the score. Huge big disappointment. Carolina said, I told you that firing more than half of our squad is extremely bad idea. Besides, getting rid of Tech has been our worst mistake ever. Di Gregorio is awful. Perin should play. Otherwise, bye-bye Champions League. It's early, for by Champions League. Then, of course, when you are changing your entire team like that, you are taking risks. Or it works, or it works, or yeah. I hope so, but it's a total different thing here. It's a total different story. It's a total different story. Then in a project, of course, you're expecting increase step by step, step by step, step by step. If you go in decrease, it's not good. Huh? It's not good. But, let's find the positive things, even if it's really hard today, because I'm angry. I'm angry. First of all, we need to understand who they will be. It's a really good point. Then you know that I always try to explain why, which doesn't mean that I'm happy with, but I always try to explain why. Giuntoli was not supposed to go on the market for 2 defenders. Giuntoli made a team out of Kalulu right back, Savona right back, Gatti, Bremer, Danilo center back, Cambiaso, Cabal, Rui left back, with Cambiaso that could play on the right, with Kalulu that can play center back, with Danilo that could play all the position. He had an extremely strong defense. No. Were we already working for next summer 25-26 season to reinforce the defense? Yes. We're lucky to find Savona, because I see that today people are again against Savona, but Savona, he will have that destiny. You play one game well and then nobody says nothing. You play a second game well and then you are a phenomenon. The next Maldini, you miss a game and he's not at the level. It's difficult to find balance, at least after, I believe he played 22 games. This is what I'm feeling about the comments about Savona. But I believe that we were extremely lucky to find that Savona. That is still doing mistakes like every youngster that is playing his first experience Serie A would do. I would have loved to have more Savonas in our team, but it's not the case. Were we expecting to go on the market with 2 new defenders? Obliged? No. What we were thinking about was trying to even seal the deal of Sancho. It didn't work out. He went to Chelsea instead of going to Juve. And that little budget, plus a bit of extra budget, plus some players outgoing, maybe, depending, saving on Arthur, there, you could have gone with an extra offensive player. Extra offensive player, depending what opportunity you have on the market, because I think that is the huge mistake of Giuntoli there. Expecting that Milik would have been available and playable with continuity. I think that is a huge mistake from him, because we know the injury records of Arkadiusz Milik. He took the risk and we are paying for it. Now, today, he's obliged to go, because a Bremer injury like that, you cannot plan it. On top of that, a Cabal injury like that, you cannot plan it. So, you go with that limited budget for an offensive player and you're obliged to divide it in 3 players minimum. 3 players minimum. And then you go for opportunities. Is Tomori the ideal defender that you would go for in 25-26? No, because the name was, according to what we had and possibilities, Hanchko Antonio Silva. Solid defenders can give you immediately an impact, one, and two, a prospect that can grow and that is considered a fantastic player for the future of Portugal. You see? Money here, money there. Today you're obliged to go for opportunities because it's January, because you don't have money, and because you need to go. So Tomori for 25 million euro, guys, I can tell you that I like, because that's an immediate answer for a player that can give you immediately something. He knows the league, he knows the language, he knows even the partner that could potentially play next to him. Kalulu, if it's not Kalulu, Kalulu can go back as a right back. And because people are complaining that Savona is playing every game, and then can go as a right back, Cambias on the left, and you're already working on a fantastic solution. Tomori, that is a different player than Gatti, that is a different player than Kalulu. So yes, better on aerial skills, better, absolutely better. I like him a lot. So do I rate him? Yes, I rate him. Is he my fantastic ideal defender? No, I rate him absolutely yes. And I think he would do exceptionally well. Really well at that Juventus in a really short time. I even think that he can play next to Bremer, because he can play on the right, he can play on the left as a center back. Yeah, they want important money. Then depending, because of course it's not 100% sure that Tomori will join us. Yes, they want. What I heard is 25 million euro. Some people are even saying 30 million euro. It's a lot of money, but that's when you are in a position where you're obliged to go for. Then what Milan fans are saying, guys, I don't really care. I mean, I can watch a player, I can judge by myself, I can inform myself, I can listen, of course, to some advices. But here, if you ask Savona, you see someone that is writing in the chat, Giuseppe Kine, he's a jewel, and the other one is saying Savona out. If you are asking the opinion about Yildiz, some people are saying he's invisible, the other one are saying he's a fantastic talent. If you're asking about Dusan Vlahovic, you know it, and then it's a third world war here in the chat, because people will be super crazy that you attacked him. Some people will be super crazy because you defend him. You cannot speak about Dusan Vlahovic. So, how certain is the top 5? Is a really good question from Massimo Lesti. It's not certain. At the moment, we are there. At the moment, we are at 5 position, but it's something that is changing. Before the last round, Portugal was second with England first. Now Italy is back second after the last game's results. Today we have to hope that there is a 5th position. It's a reality. Yeah. So it's at risk. That 5th position is at risk. But stats are saying that 5th position could be open. But stats, they are there to help us, but they are not there to tell us the truth in terms of prediction. They can tell us what happened. They can predict us, but they cannot tell us the truth about what can happen, because Juve should have won today as well. Dusan Vlahovic will not stay at Juve next year, but in January he will stay, because you are unable to go for someone else. I believe he scored 11 goals last season, Zirkzee, with Bologna, but that's why I'm not 100% confident on a Zirkzee, guys. Probably a bit more a la Thiago Motta player, but I am not 100% convinced about Zirkzee. I think it's a too big of a risk. Personally, then if he comes, I hope I'm wrong. 11 minutes of Milan, Roma, still 0-0, ragazzi miei. I will try to be back maybe tomorrow in the live, so that tomorrow we can be in a better mood to say ciao ciao to 2024, that we close with a draw. Was it predictable? That was probably predictable. 12 goals, 6 assists last season. Dai. Thank you guys. And tomorrow we try to do a festive live. Grazie a tutti, forza Juve. Ciao. The subs. They want to see the subs. I don't know how much we have. If we won, we probably would have had 35,200 at the moment. Well, we didn't win. Ciao Andy, ciao Italian, ciao Remco, Natsen, Pavel, Serraz, Juve fan forever, Carolina, Taha, Don V, Fred, Sean, Mario Reca, Calcio Ben, Aldo, Steve Cano, Jacob Faruggia, Pecci, ciao a tutti, ciao Peter Ghitti, ciao Carlo Sicoli, ciao a tutti, forza Juve, ciao.